Hey, what is happening, you deep fried dotler? Today we're taking a look at Slowking in the Chaos Rising format. Not that much has changed, just a bit, and I've got a cool A-spec in the build right now. Before we jump into that, when I talk about it all, gotta give a huge shout out to Dragon Chill, of course, for sponsoring the channel. They've got deck boxes, playmats, and of course, sleeves. We all know them and love them for their sleeves. They got a bunch of different styles: matte, dual mattes, non-glares, classics. I'm personally a fan of the matte sleeves. Blood reds, tangerines, magentas are some of my favorite colors, but there is seemingly, although not actually, infinite options to choose from the different styles of sleeves, the different colors of sleeves. They have something for everyone over at dragonshield.com. So go check them out. Link will be in the description, and code AzulGG will get you a discount over there as well. So Slowking, we all know it, we all love it. Most of us do anyways, and it's been around for quite a while, so I'm not going to go over everything about the deck. Obviously, we got a 4-3 Slowking in here. I'm up to 3 Kangaskhan. This is something I had thought about recently in terms of getting into the deck. One, because finding Kangaskhan turn 1 is super important, whether you go first or second. Starting Kangaskhan is even better, so why not just play more Kangaskhan? The odds of opening our Kangaskhan as our starter is great. Drawing into it off of Lily is great. So I've gone up to 3 Kangaskhan, and so far I've really been loving it. I think 2, you can get away with 2, but it's going to be hard for me to go back to 2 Kangaskhan. I don't think I'm going to go up to 4. That feels a little overkill. 3 does kind of feel like that sweet spot of just trying to open it, trying to find it, but not to the point where all we see is Kangaskhan for the whole game. Of course, we have our 2 Kirams and our 2 Latias for the mobility, the Fez, the Clefairy, the Meowth. And the big new upgrade to the deck is the Metagross. Now, we do have some other Pokemon that we've played here in the past that can do similar things to Metagross. You can play the Conkeldurr, and that one-hit KOs Ogrepons and Raging Bolts. You can play the Annihilate, and that can one-hit KO stuff like Kangaskhan. Or you can play one Metagross, and it kind of does it all for you. Now, I only have Kyurem and Metagross as attacking options in this build currently. I can definitely see going up to a second Metagross after having played some games with the deck. It does feel like just having more things to attack with through Slowking would be nice. I'm not sure if it wants to be the Metagross, but there's other cards like the Zeraora with the Thunder Raid. I don't have a Gust effect in the build currently. I have moved away from the Prime Catcher for right now, and I'll talk about that here in a second. There's Zeraora with the Thunder Raid that can snipe Meowths and Pheasantippides. There's the Cofagrigus. Which one is it? This one. This Cofagrigus. Move all damage counters from one of your bench Pokemon to one of your opponent's Pokemon. This one is cool because a lot of times Dragapult will punch into our Mega Kangaskhan at some point, whether us leaving it in the active or our opponent Gust punching it, and then being able to use Slowking to copy Cofagrigus to then put that 200 damage counters that is on our Kangaskhan to our opponent's side of the field. It's pretty nice. I don't play it currently, or I wouldn't play it currently, because I currently have the Scoop Up Cyclone, which can effectively do the same thing, and I'll talk about that a little bit more here in a second. And then other options are like the horse. What is the horse called? Is it SE? I completely forget the name of the horse. The horse that does 120 damage to your opponent's bench Pokemon. I'm trying to like look it up here on Limitless, but I don't remember the name of the horse. Spectrier. The Spectrier, the Phantasmal Barrage. It's not used to KO Shaman. A lot of people think that KOing their opponent's just going to recover the Shaman, and it doesn't really matter. So the Spectrier is cool because it can clean up KOs later on. You can do cool plays against Dragapult specifically, where you like use Slowking to copy Kyurem with Clefairy on the bench, and then you do like 200 damage to the active Dragapult plus KO both Dracloaks off the bench. And then if that Dragapult makes its way to the bench to protect itself, then you can use like the Spectrier to snipe it off the bench later on. Things like that. There's cool plays. If you like, if your opponent has like a Teal Mask in the active, let's say, and you use Kyurem to put 110 damage on the Ogrepon plus hit a Pheasantipede on the bench, and then the Ogrepon retreats to the bench. Once again, you can Phantasmal Flames to reach those Terra Pokemon on the or not Phantasmal Flames, Phantasmal Barrage to reach those Pokemon on the bench, which is pretty cool. So Spectre could be an addition. Off the top of my head, I think there's no reason to play Conkeldurr anymore or Annihilate, in my opinion. So we don't have any of those attacking options. The second Metagross would also just be kind of good as well. So I haven't fully fleshed out all the attackers I want in the deck yet. I definitely want to Kyurem. I definitely want one Metagross. I don't really know if I need anything or want anything else besides that. We still have Clefairy and Latias that can be attacking options. I currently have the Smoochum in my build. I've been a big Smoochum hater for a long time, but we kind of need to play Smoochum or Badoo right now, I feel like, to deal with the Crushing Hammer of Crushing Hammer Dragapult. So we got to pick one of them to include in the deck, in my opinion, and I've kind of opted for the Smoochum currently just because it's easier to get going through the telepathic energy. I do think if Crushing Hammer Dragapult didn't exist, I wouldn't play the Smoochum, though. I probably would not run it in the deck. For the supporter lineup, I've shifted things up a little bit. 4 Laser Determination, 1 Brock Scouting. I have started to include the Lana's Aid because there's a lot more one-prizer decks in the format that we need to then create more Slowkings to combat. So I'm not a huge fan of the Lana's Aid, but because of like mirror matches and Alakazam and things like that, more one-prize matchups where we need to chain more attackers to actually be able to keep up the prize trade, we just need more recovery. Against like Dragapult, we don't need a ton of recovery. Against a lot of the multi-prize decks, we don't need the recovery. It's still nice to have the Lana's Aid for those matchups as well sometimes, but it really is for stuff like the mirror matches and things like that. If you really want to tech for the mirror, you could play the Shaman. And I'm like highly considering it because there's a decent amount of Slowking running around right now. I have 2 Cypher Maniacs. I usually have played 3. I actually like a Team Rocket's Petrol though. Team Rocket's Petrol is interesting in the mid-late game because it kind of like extends our turn as opposed to like if we use Pheasantipity to draw 3, we can then Cypher Maniac and then run Errand into those cards. Or we can Pheasantipity for 3, run Errand for 2, and then play Petrol at the end of the sequence to then just get the missing piece we need to pull the combo together. So we just get more raw cards to work with to then make decisions around with a Petrol or playing a different support of return. So like if we have the Lana's Aid in hand, but we can't use it quite yet unless we draw into like a Academy at Night, but we also have Petrol in hand, we're like, okay, we can Fez, Kangaskhan, and then we draw the Academy at Night, so then we can play Lana's Aid for turn instead of the Petrol. But if we whiff, we could then play the Petrol, if that makes sense. So yeah, been a big fan of the Team Rocket's Petrol so far. I got inspired by Charlie Queen, I think is their name. They play a Slowking. They played a Slowking build at Melbourne. They were playing like a Petrol Trolley build, so they had 4 Petrol in the deck. I don't like Trolley, I'm not gonna lie, but I really like the idea of Petrol in the deck in general. So I kind of stole their idea there and put a Petrol in here over one of the Cypher Maniacs code breaking. And so far, I really like the Petrol. Just being able to extend the turn as a, you get what I'm saying. Also, like sometimes you won't draw the Cypher before you're about to run Errand, and then you're just kind of stuck. Maybe you have Ultra Ball for Meowth, but Ultra Ball for Meowth for Cypher is not going to get you there. But the Petrol would, so Petrol's pretty clutch. And then finally, 1 Brock Scouting. Just finding Kangaskhan is really good. Now that I have the 3 Kangaskhan in here, I'm a little bit less sold on the Brock Scouting, but it's also a great way to find Kyurem. Extending your outs to finding Kyurem under the Itchy Pollen in the Dragapult matchup, it's pretty good as well. So I still like the one of Brock Scouting. Dawn, there's an argument for Dawn as well, especially if we went up to second Metagross and how much we use Metagross. Maybe a Dawn instead of the Brock Scouting if we go up to 2 Metagross. Could be the play. 4 Pokepad, 4 Ultra Ball, of course, 3 Night Stretcher, 3 Wondrous Patch. I'm currently playing 1 special red card, and I am up to 4 basic Psychics. I love the Telepathic Energy. On the Boomerang Energy, I'm not convinced on going down the route of the Power Glass. Because it is just so much more space in the deck to play Power Glasses. Then you have to play more basic energy in the deck. So you don't really gain a ton of space by going into the power, or you lose space by playing Power Glass over Boomerang, I feel like most of the time. So I like the Boomerangs. And then I do have 4 basic energy in here currently. I increased the count a little bit because of the Smoochum, but I think there is some flexibility in these counts right here. We could either go down to 2 Boomerang, or go down to 3 basic Psychic Energy, and we could also cut the special red card. We don't have to play the special red card in here. I'm just kind of filling the void. It's a good card, but if you're trying to include more attacking options, or not really more recovery, I don't think we'd ever play any more recovery. More attacking options, maybe some different supporters. These are the cuts to go with, the 4th basic Psychic or the 2nd Boomerang Energy. I'm not sure which one I feel like is the weaker inclusion right now, but one of those would get cut. And then finally, the A-Spec I have in here currently is the Scoop Up Cyclone. So I really liked the Cofagrigus idea that we saw from the 9th place list over at Melbourne. I have no idea how to pronounce their name, so I'm not even going to attempt, but shout out to them for the Cofagrigus inclusion. That's where I first saw it. I really like the idea of it. Dragapult does punch our Kangaskhan pretty often. I usually have Prime Catcher in here because having like a pseudo Gust plus mobility card is very nice. Gust, I think, is still decent in this deck, but Boss's Orders is really hard, if not impossible, to ever use. We basically always have to play a supporter to pull together our combo of the Slowking for the turn, so we don't really ever have time to actually utilize a Boss's Orders. So I feel like Prime Catcher worked as a Gust effect, but Boss's Orders doesn't quite work. Now, most people do play the Secret Box, and I don't think the Secret Box is bad, but I'm just not convinced it's necessary. We see so many cards with this deck. I feel like having a better, higher ceiling A-Spec in the deck just makes a little bit more sense, like the Prime Catcher or the Scoop Up Cyclone, which kind of doubles as a mobility card, a liability remover from play, because often we want to get our Kangaskhan out of play in the mid-late game, or a way to heal a liability, like if our Kangaskhan gets punched, instead of attacking with the Cofagrigus that we don't play, we can Scoop Up Cyclone, pick up our Kangaskhan, reset the damage on it, and then continue to 1-hit KO our opponent's Pokemon from there. So I really like the Scoop Cyclone for all of those reasons. But that's it. That's my current take on Slowking. Definitely I've been choosing second with this deck. You'd want to go first against things that aren't Dragapult, but I feel like you definitely want to go second against Dragapult, so I've been choosing second. or Psychic or Boomerang Energy, and the special red card are the flex spots if you're looking to switch things up, especially in the attacking department. I'm sure y'all have some of your favorite attackers that are missing from this build that you might want to include if you're going to try this out, so do that. And with that said, let's jump some action. I'll show y'all how it runs. I cannot imagine being so wrong. It's the second one? No, it's the third one. It is the third one. You don't know. Oh, wait, without Badoo, though, the Crushing Hammer Pulse can just Crushing Hammer away our energy, and we don't get to go for turn 2 Kyurem. Maybe we have to play Badoo, actually. Maybe I have to play Badoo for, like, literally for that reason. I didn't even, like, think about that. I prize the Kyurem. Or Smoochum? I guess or Smoochum, true. I guess it could be Smoochum as well. You're not wrong. Fuck, I hate that rat Smoochum, though. That gosh darn rat Smoochum. Oh, no, I did prize a Kyurem, yeah. I didn't realize I don't have... Latias. Cruel Arrow incoming. Yo, actually, though, I might get Cruel Arrowed here. So I guess we have to add Badoo or Smoochum to the deck. God, I hate those fucking rats. But I can't afford to get Crushing Hammered, right? I have to play around the Crushing Hammer. The Smoochum is probably just the better of the two. I mean, Badoo's pretty good, though. I don't know. Badoo is pretty freaking good. Don't do it. You rats. You rat bastard. Getting rid of double Ultra Ball there felt really bad too, because now I don't have an Ultra Ball to get rid of a Psychic Energy here. Smoochum is searchable with the energy. Also true, yeah. They got the arrow! That's a lot of Psychics used. That is a lot of Psychics used. I mean, if I can cure him here, I kind of cook him still, right? The question is, can I get there, though? I don't know if I will. Ooh, wait. No, I don't think I have it. I don't think I have the play, right? Ultra Ball for Cat. Wait, no. Ultra Ball for Cat for Cypher. Dude, nah. Alright, I need basic energy, telepathic energy. Not even close. Okay, the game is going to get very interesting now. No, you had it? No, I didn't. All right, tell me how I had it then. Tom Barry, tell me how I had it. Tell me how I had it. I had it, right? How do I have it? Tell me. I could be wrong. For all I know, I'm wrong. Tell me how I had it. Balls in your court. Go. I think it ruins Dark Monkey. Chill. Stop. Meowth for Cypher? Okay. Meowth for Cypher for what? Tell me. Play out the play. Do out the play. Go out the play. Do out the play. If you Cypher basic, then Ultra. Okay. Then what? Then what, Tom? Say the full play. Keep playing the game. You stopped. You said I had it, and then you said I Cypher for basic energy and Ultra Ball. Then what? Then Wonders Patch. Okay, then I Wonders Patch to my Slowking. Then what? Keep talking. Keep going. Come on, play out the play. Come on, Tom. We're not done yet. I Wonders Patch, but I haven't attacked with Kyurem yet. I have to attack with Kyurem here. How do I get there? How do I get to the Kyurem attack, Tom? Come on, Tom. I have a Slowking on my bench with one basic Psychic attached to it. What do I do next? What is the next play? Oh, I forgot about Boss KO Slowking. I definitely should have benched a Slowpoke. Cypher 2 energies? Cypher 2 energies, but then I can't Cypher for Ultra Ball energy. Tom, I can't Cypher for 3 cards. Tom, help me, Tom. Okay, we're in trouble, but we haven't lost yet. I forgot they could just boss. I definitely should have benched a Slowpoke there. You had Ultra Ball? Where'd the Ultra Ball come from, Tom? So I used the Ultra Ball. I used the Ultra Ball to get the cat. And then I used the cat to get Cypher. And then I Cypher for what, Tom? Tom, I need your help here. I need your help. How do I win this game, Tom? I need help. I'm trying to win this game in the Pokemon TCG. Tom! Tom! Don't leave me, Tom! I need you, Tom! Oh, holy shit. I didn't get an energy off my... I had to Cypher into an energy there for sure. I can Cypher it next turn, though. It's not that big of a deal. So I'm going to go... I have to go... We can Cypher it next turn. We can Cypher it next turn. I don't have a king, so let's get a king for next turn. Okay, I was wrong. Yes, Tom, you were wrong. I'll talk to you in an hour. I am probably still cooked here, though. Try and get a little disruptive. It is still winnable, actually. Which is kind of funny. It is funny how this is still a winnable game. Lock in, Tom. What's the play? I need the codes, Tom. I need the codes. What wire do I cut, Tom? What wire do I cut? Did you draw with Fez and Kang? I did, yes. I should have tried to like attach a basic psychic off the cipher though. I should have ciphered for Slowking basic psychic, attach the basic psychic to Slowpoke. Tom Berry gonna Mog you at AIC? Probably. Mogging time. I did have a Slowpoke in hand and I did not put it down the turn before. Yeah, I forgot that they could boss. I just literally completely forgot about boss. And I see final Azul versus Tom Berry. That would be an epic showdown for sure. Tom got banned for backseating. No, Tom got banned for backseating because he thought he was right and he was wrong. There's a difference there. Ooh, this is awkward. Unless they're actually stuck. Oh my gosh, they might actually be stuck. They might not be able to move the cat. If they can't move this cat, that's really bad for them. Didn't Tom... All Tom had to say was Ultra Ball for cat, cat for Cypher, for energy, Ultra Ball away, energy, pull second energy from under the table, attach to Slowpatch, yeah. Oh my gosh, they whiffed. Ooh, we're back, baby. We are back. Don't call it a comeback, though. Don't do that. Give me a Cypher for what? Basic energy. And maybe just a dead card to Ultra Ball away, because I could get on Fair Stamp next turn. Come on now. Not even Tom can lose us this game. Tom, you bastard. Tom. Actually, I'm gonna grab the Clefairy to have in my hand in case they don't. Don't let me down here, Tom. Don't let me down. Tom versus Azul first to 5 right now. I already beat Tom, guys. I already beat Tom. I'm not playing against Tom. I won. Hey, listen, if Tom had come up with a play... No pad for second king? No, I don't want to put a second Slowking in play because then could boss it, and then it's a waste of the pad. If Tom was right and I had a good play, not better to ping me out there? Is it? Oh, because they can get the Fez out of range with a Monkey Dory? Oh, you might be right then. That's the reason, right? Do we Trifrost with Cat Fez Loke? Oh, the cat over the Duskull? Oh, so I could just win next turn. I don't know. I'm kind of scared of Candy Dusknoir, though, right? I was just kind of scared of Candy Dusknoir. That's what I was thinking. But maybe I didn't need to be scared of that. You might be right. Maybe I'm, like, being scared for no reason. That's fair. In my head, I was like, I don't know, that's kind of scary, but maybe it's not that scary. Yeah, it might not actually be that scary. So is there a specific matchup Spectre is used for? Not overly. It's good in a lot of situations. I actually am running out of resources here. I don't know if I have enough ways to... I can use Clefairy to close out the game, right? I can go KO, KO, 110. I can try one with Clefairy or something like that. Candy, Dustmark, Crispin. Switch, Crispin. Well, they don't have the switch. I'm never playing around Switch there. No, you're right. Maybe punching the cat was better, actually. And leaving the... Ooh, wait, do I even have it? Patch Night Stretcher? Okay, okay. But I can't even... I don't have another Slowpoke to bench here is the problem. Patch Night Stretcher. I can just win with Clefairy afterwards, right? It's unfortunate I didn't get the Kyurem out of the prize cards. Oh, they're drawing 3 prize cards. Oh, wait, I could have KO'd the active with just, like, Metagross here, right? Yeah, I feel like that's fine, right? Then I get to get the Slowpoke back. But what is a Slowpoke doing for me when I have 1 Night Stretcher left? It's not doing that much, right? Maybe it is better to go down to 1 prize card? I could have got Spectrier and then Spectrier the active, right? Can Spectrier go anywhere or is it only bench? Just going down to 2 prize cards here is just fine. I don't need to... Because then I can just Clefairy a Dragapult, right? Interesting, interesting, interesting. Yeah, I definitely have played this poorly. Now we got to put it together here. Hold up. We had Sacred Dash? No. No Sacred Dash, no Lana's Aid. My recovery is minimal here. Why'd you bench Clefairy, Meowth, Boss? I don't play Boss, so... If they play down their bench? True. Oh, I shouldn't have grabbed that, though. That was a mistake as well. And I'm trying to piece this together here. I think I just KO'd the active with Metagross, right? But then I may as well do the Kyurem play. No, I think I do Kyurem here. I think I... Well... Nah, let's Kyurem. Let's Kyurem. Let's see how it goes. I'm down for the Kyurem. Yeah, I'm down for it. I'm down for it. I want to take away their draw power as well, right? Maybe leaving in damage in play for them to use with Monkey Dory is a mistake, but I can manually build up the Spectrier to win the game now, though. I theoretically it's gonna be like a Crispin red card, Crispin Fez is back. It pulsed to... Oh, that's true. If they stayed at 1 bench, I couldn't... So I have to leave... True, true, true. If they could have stayed at 1 bench and I couldn't kill their active there. True, true, true. But you the Clef... Okay, because now they have to Crispin. Yeah, but they don't have to attack. They could Crispin but not attack. So I don't want to put the Clefairy in play preemptively. I want to save it. Ooh. Okay, they do have Rosa, though. Okay, I misplayed a lot. I'm not going to lie. I did misplay a lot. But we got the dub. That's the only thing that matters. Remember, getting the dub is the only thing that matters. This one's for you, Tom. Why do we not bench Clefairy here? Because I might want to be able to use Meowth still. I might want to be able to use the Meowth. Spectre needs 3. Yeah. The hand was cool because if they don't attack this turn, then I could go attach, pass, and then like find switch eventually and then make it work. But I'm attacking with Clefairy here. I'm attacking with Clefairy here, not actually Spectre here. I'm gonna go Clefairy KO the active here. So I'm gonna push Kangaskhan, top deck Brox, play Brox for 2 basics, knock out the active with Clefairy. But if they didn't attack here, then I could go attach a Spectre or pass. Theoretically. Now I could whiff. I don't know, it doesn't matter. They shouldn't have taken a KO here. Yeah, that was maybe a troll from them, to be honest. They also, I mean, I don't know what their hand was. I would have been very curious to see their hand to see if they could have avoided benching Fez. Okay, a lot of blunders. Tom Barry got involved, but we still got the dub, and that's the only thing that matters. Why do you go second? Because going second's better. I'll play the game. I don't want to get Itchy Pond out of the game. You smooch him, chill. Dude, the mirror match, though? Alrighty. I hope they have just turn to attack and we just pack it up. I don't have the Shaman, no. I don't have the mirror attack. It'd be really funny if they play it. Is it better going second as ends Zorark? I would choose second as Zorark, yes. Gonna care Mewtwo too, buddy? I mean, if they got it, they got it. If I care about mirror match, I should tech. What's it called? But they got it. They got it. I can't even afford to smooch him because I need to draw cards. I don't even have to get another Slowpoke here, technically. I think I should, yeah. I think maybe a Badoo is better for this type of situation. Yeah, it would be. Like, I mean, but I can't Badoo out of this hand anyways. Giving them an extra out in Spectre is kind of sus, not gonna lie. Oh, that is true. I didn't really think about the Spectre situation, but I guess this is recoverable though, right? Yeah, this is actually recoverable because like if they had Boomerang here, or they could still have Power Glass, yeah. Retreat to the Slowpoke. They got Metagross off the Pokepad. Wait, did they actually? I wasn't even paying attention. Oh shit, they did. Wait, why did they play the Pokepad ahead of? No, they're gonna cure him here. They're gonna cure me. Yeah, they're curing me. You have to cure him here. You have to cure him here. If you don't cure him here, I could just have the play in response, and then you're in trouble. Yeah, you gotta cure him. You gotta cure him. Do we pack it up? No, I mean they have a dead hit. I mean they have no setup. We're chilling still. It's still very winnable. And I have the special red card to hit him with potentially at some point. I don't think they could like go from 4 to 0 very easily. They can't do it in one attack. They can't go from 4 to 0 in a single attack at least. Now they're out of energy. Like, yeah, very winnable. I see an energy here. Right, this is unfortunate. I just have no attack. This is actually just really bad. I could go to smooch him here, but then I still am missing a piece. Almost feels like I have to smooch him here, though. I'm on Kang here, so stupid. No, because they could like cure him twice more to win the game. Go here, here, and then here, here. Oh, digging the Latios is probably better, though. No, you guys are right. You guys are right. I mean, I have a lot of top deck outs if I do smooch him here, I guess. I guess I just play for the top decks. That's a red card clutch? Possible. I wonder if everyone's just going to have Shaman at NAIC, though, because, like, of the Slowking hype that's going around right now. I wonder if that's where people end up. Not sure. It's like the Slowking hype right now is real. This is the most hyped Slowking has ever been, for sure. Which is like reasonable as well. Do I have a Lily? No Lily. No, come on. Why do you just have the nuts? This Is there ever Force Psychic to Boomerang for better Wonder Patch usage? I don't know. I've just never had that problem with the deck. I've never had a problem of finding a basic Psychic, especially with Smoochum in the deck now. Like, it should be fine. Oh, they misplayed. They should have attached active for sure. What the fuck? Well, that means they have Switch in hand, right? The only reason you'd attach to the bench over the active is if you have Switch in hand. Oh, chill. What? No, you don't have the full combo, do you? You don't have... Okay, what the heck? Okay, they misplayed then. Or they have Switch in hand or are waiting for next turn. That's also reasonable, I guess. Okay, let me think for a second. Weird game. Interesting game. No cat? Dude, fuck me, man. Fuck me. Well, I'm not going to put myself in the same position that my opponent's in, so I'm going to draw some cards, I guess. I think I can hold off. I mean, getting back like the Slowking. Maybe I just play it. Oh, I can play like Cypher next turn if I top deck it or something like that. All right, next game I'll prize check. Sure, right? On a triple KO with Kirim. Slowking has 110 HP, 120 HP. Kirim does 110 damage. Thankfully, I think my opponent did throw and they didn't attach the... They should have attached active when they didn't, so... Just have another Lilies. That's cool, man. I mean, that's cool. Lilies are sick, man. I wish I had a couple Lilies. That'd be incredible. What's the worst case of a card that's overpriced because of playability you've seen? The worst case of a card that's overpriced because of playability. Well, it's not overpriced, though. It's accurately priced because of the playability. Well, no, I guess there's been moments at, like, back in the past, it was really hard to get cards. So you'd show up to like US Nationals and cards would be like $100 or something like that. So I guess like those instances. After you said that, I was like, I don't know, that's kind of just like supply and demand, right? Like, we're booming, baby. I have 6 prize cards. And let's think about this. Triple king. I mean, that's what I'm thinking, right? Just hit up the kings. What up, king? Just hit the king. Well, I'm thinking if there's like a faster way to win the game in like the same amount of attacks. But it's, yeah, I should do this because if they prize their 4th slowpoke, they're just literally fucked. 2 Metagross? 2 Metagross? Are we being real right now? Well, I don't play a Gus, so I can't bring their Kangaskhan into the active, so that's not guaranteed. That's why I was wondering if there was a better play. Why Oricorio GX wasn't played back then? It was. It just wasn't very popular. The trade-off of putting like a week 2 prizer in play like that wasn't worth the trade-off of drawing the cards. Trick your opponent to draw 2. Genius. Oh my. What? Surfer? That's some bullshit. Are they a genius for that, though? Being able to go cat for the switch card is actually kind of nice. Maybe they're cooking with that inclusion. Maybe they're cooking with that inclusion. Because being able to go like Ultra Ball for Cat aggressively to get out of a trapped Slowking. Are they just going to KO my active here? What do they have after this? They have Clefairy. See, they're going to hit my Kangaskhan here. They're going to go like hit Kangaskhan. I mean, do they play... Let's see what they rip. Let's see what they rip. All right, Metagross. They're going through the active. Okay, okay, okay. So if I go KO, 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 I don't win next turn. But if I go KO, active, hit, hit, then I could win on the next turn, right? Oh, Cyclone. I do still have the Cyclone, yeah.
Oh, no.
Hit, yeah, hit, KO is the play, right? Oh, no, I don't KO the active. I go hit, KO the bench one with the energy. And the next turn I go hit, hit. Seems good, seems good. And they can't draw. They can only draw 3 if they have Gust. If they have Gust, I guess they got me, and I'm just kind of fucked. Whatever. No, I think I just hold the Wondrous Patch. Clefairy, Boss, Kang. Yeah, if they have Boss, they have Boss. I can't do anything about the Boss play, though. I think I just give them the win if they have Boss. I think that's fine. Fishery Scoop Up. I mean, I'm going to try, but, like, I'm not expecting to hit it. Type situation. Oh, sick. I prized... Prize my second Kyurem. My hand is also kind of... Maybe I should have held out for a Boomerang energy, actually. That might have been a mistake to go this... Why don't you KO all the pokes? Okay, if I go KO... But the thing is, if I go KO triple Slowking, they can go Clefairy Knockout. Maybe I lose to Boss anyway, so maybe I should just KO triple Slowking. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I do just KO triple Slowking because I lose to Gust anyways, right? Yeah. I don't play Gust, no. Yeah, you're right. We'll just win over 2 more turns. Yeah, I do also increase my odds of getting the Kyurem off the prize cards. If we didn't bench his Slowpoke, we wouldn't have died to Clefairy, I guess? No, what the heck? Your math's so wrong. What do you mean? Oh, the Kangaskhan doesn't die. Sure. No, but then they just KO my only Slowking and play, and then I don't have an attacker. Then they could just go Clefairy, don't bench anything. This one has Zero Aura. Ooh, the Zero Aura cleans up here. Yeah, that'd be bad, obviously. My hand is still so bad. How is my hand still bad? I don't understand how I still have a bad hand. Like, how is this legal? I don't even have, because I don't even have an attack with on this turn currently. Oh, they might also trap my hand might get stuck here. I don't have a switch. I don't have a way to move my active here. I don't have switch or my Scuba Cyclone. My hand is literally just buns. I do kind of like the Lana's Aid though. Top deck Scuba Up always. I'd rather top deck the switch. But same difference. And I don't play Gus, so I can't just chase their Kangaskhan to win the game myself. I Scuba Up instead of Prime. I just want to be able to remove stuff off my bench. I want to be able to heal stuff or remove liabilities, specifically the Kangaskhan. I mean, this has just been such a weird game, right? I literally played my first supporter last turn, right? Oh, second. I played the Lana's Aid early, but yeah. I literally played my first supporter, basically, on the previous turn. Oh, I can literally win with Metagross here, though. I just need to draw into... I need a Lily into Metagross switch. Metagross scoop guy going. Yes! Oh! Let's go. We got we got the scoop up cyclo play. Let's go. Dude, finally, bro. I told you we were winning this game. There were so many doubters. So many doubters. My opponent got the first Slowking play, and he was like, eh, just concede. Just pack it up. You're going to lose. Transformation Tome would go nuts in this deck, right? No, because the space it would take up would not be worth the trade-off of including the card. The card's just bad. Okay, we're definitely going to smooch him here to set up. Oh, what the fuck? Grimmy? What the Grimithy? I might need to go to a 4th basic psychic because I am playing Smoochum now. But then I think I would have to cut a telepathic. Or I could just play a 4th basic psychic alongside the 4 telepathic and the 3 boomerangs. Because hitting energy for tournament with this deck is like really good. Grimithy? I'm probably about to get Badooed. I am just a card short. Okay. I might just go Slowking Kyurem, and then if I top like Cypher or Stadium, I have the KO. But if they might KO the Smoochum. It's possible they get aggressive. I get the Boomer involved first. Actually, they're not gonna hand disrupt me no matter what, right? So I bench Kangaskhan, I retreat the Smoochie. Why not Kang? I guess I could have Kanged here. I mean, I could have Kanged here. You're not wrong. Why not play Colress? It's just such a low value card. It's too low value. We play 4 stadiums. We draw into our stadiums pretty aggressively. Our stadium 6 can play a lot. The energy's obviously cool, but maybe I should have just retreated to Kang there and used Kang. I don't know, I just kind of like the idea of like getting the Smooch and play off, but maybe it's not worth the trade-off. I can see it. This is what I was hoping for. I was hoping they were just gonna be like, oh, turn 2 candy, Grimstar, go, 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 go. Hey, let him cook, let him cook, let him do 180 to my Smoochum real fast. Let's not get too hasty here. Really, they get aggressive here, right? And boss KO Latias, KO Smoochum. Damn it. Gosh darn it. Tackle knockout? That actually might be the line, right? Why would I not just tackle KO this thing? I could evolve this one to Slowking, I guess. I think I'm fine with that. Gamble with the Seek Inspiration. Oh, true. If I play Stamp, it hurts. True, Stamp would be a little bit not. I could have benched Fez, I guess, to play around Stamp. How do you deal with Retreat Lock? I have a switch and a Scoop Up Cyclone, and then I can attack with most of my Pokemon. I started with Secret Box and then went to Scoop Up and realized taking a damaged Kang out of the match was just as viable as switching a stuck Slowking. I ended up on Prime Catcher and Cofagrigus if they ever hit Kang without KOing. It's definitely the most situational attacker, though. Yeah. I think if I cut the Scoop Up Cyclone, I would play the Cofagrigus. I'm just like not that high. I just don't think what's it called is that good in this deck, personally. That's where I'm currently at. If I remember the name of the card. Okay, this is interesting. Like, what is actually... I should, like, go... I should cure him here, and I should go Punch Active, KO Impidimp, KO Monkey Dory, right? Or no, KO the Snow Run. I think the Frost House is probably a little bit scarier overall. I was just gonna Lily, but maybe I actually should Fez. I want a Lily. I probably should just Fez, and then... I already have pieces in hand. Yeah. Now I am tempted to Lily again now, though. all I would need would be the Kyurem off the Lily. And the rest of the hand is like pretty bad. It's okay. It's okay. It's not actually that bad. Did I draw with this thing? Seek real fast. I mean, Frostlass could get scary if they do some like weird retreat lock trap plays type stuff. So I think I should go after the Frostlass because they could go into like Yveltal here or something and make things awkward. KO the bench 3? No, because Metagross doesn't KO the active. If Metagross KO the active, I'd be down for that, but it doesn't. So I think this makes more sense. Now they just need second monkey E switch. Oh, to go KO active, KO slowpoke. Sure, I didn't think about that play. I'm not gonna lie. I guess I could have benched second slowpoke to play around that. Metagross KO's active with Frostlass in play. Well, yeah, but they have to put it in play. It's not in play yet. There's nothing forcing them to put it in play next turn. I mean, monkey damage to work with is kind of counterintuitive, though. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I should just leave this Grimmsnarl on active with 320 HP that I can't KO next turn. That sounds genius. You know what? Y'all are cooking on this one. They just don't bench any other Pokemon. They should attack with a Grimmsnarl that has 320 HP next turn. Yeah, I'm going to survive that for sure. Should be no problem. Should be an easy dub from there. Yeah, I like this play. I like this play a lot. We're really making it happen on this one. Chat, you've definitely cooked. Special red card is obnoxious. We have a decent amount set up, though, so I'm not too worried. Do you KO the run over the monkey because they could Megalass? No. I'm scared. I'm not scared of Megalass. I'm just scared of them doing stuff with like running away and then like going into Frostlass or something. I don't know. Like run back to Badoo, evolve to Frostlass, start to set stuff up. And swipe Annihilate for game was the play. Yeah, so if I just cheat, pull the Annihilate out of my binder mid-match, ooh, throw it on the table. Okay, you're cooking again. You're cooking again. Chat, you're too good at this. You're too good at this game. You're too good at this game. Cheat, hack. We're not cheating, we're not trying. True, very true. Big truth. Well, there's the petrol. Oh! Actually, this is a really good turn to Lana's Aid. Cheat, hack, stack. I almost just want to go cat for Lana's Aid. Lana's Aid is so good here. Cat for Lana's Aid almost feels just like too efficient on this turn. So I think it's just like, well, hang on. Let me make sure I have it in the deck. Hey, cat for Lana's Aid, yeah. It just feels too efficient here. Maybe I'm trolling, but I don't think I am. There's gotta be something dead in here, right? Oh, maybe not. Okay, I maybe trolled with this second Pokepad. There's got to be a dead card in here, surely. There is not a dead card in here. Ah, yes, yikes. But of course. I guess I don't need the petrol, technically. I could have checked for cat using Spikemuth, yeah. There's actually not that many dead cards besides the Smoochum in this deck, so that makes sense. Okay, I'm just going to ditch both supporters and say it's going to be okay. It's gonna be all right, man. It's gonna be okay. We'll make it happen. Man, drawing into Lana's Aid there would have been crazy. So I need Lana's Aid for energy. King for next turn. I could cure him. I don't have to cure him. Maybe just 2 energy. No, I have so many energy in the deck. I'm going to draw into an energy or a Wondrous Patch or something. No, maybe Lana's Aid isn't as good as I thought, actually. I take it back. Maybe Lana's Aid is not as good as I thought. Now that I'm like looking at the cards that are available to me to choose from, I'm like, wait a second. Lana's Aid was okay. All right, I overhyped the Lana's Aid play. I'm not going to lie. Super mid. Not necessary, but it's all right. Try Frost. Yeah, I could have definitely made that. I had like the Pokepads like got me close enough. I could have made that play happen through Petrol. Yeah, I could have made the play happen through Petrol for like Wondrous Patch and just played a Wondrous Patch this turn. It would have been fine. Monkey Boss KO. Yeah. Monkey Dark, Boss KO, they do win. There's nothing I could do about that, though, right? They always have that play. But yeah, I can't do anything about that, though. If they have it, they have it. Oh, I could have found my special red card, though. Oh, I could have gone Petrol for special red card, play special red card, and then play out of hand, is what I could have done. Just wondering why not Metagross KO active, so they need Candy Grim to even attack. They would just... They would, if they have Candy Grim there, they just go attack and I can't KO the next Grimmsnarl. Like, they just... Yeah, all they need is Candy Grim. All they need is a Grim and a Candy, a Petrol for a Candy. And they played 0 supporters. They have 4 Petrol left. And then I don't even like that. That's even worse. Because then I can't win next turn because they would have a Grim. They would just have a Grim in play. They'd have a Grim and a Monkey Dory. That's it. They couldn't have used Monkey VK the active. It doesn't matter. They would just punch my active and then go Boss KO Latios to win. They would just KO active and then Boss KO Latios to win. There's no way for me to KO the Grim on my turn. You could try Frost? No, because they would literally have a monkey in play. I do just win now, though. I should win now, right? 60 HP. I can win with Clefairy or any like Slowking attack. I don't even... Yeah, this works. Better work. Oh my gosh, I have to go through this process. Maybe the Cyclone cooks. No, the Cyclone is good. It's a mobility card and it does the heal thing. The only question is the combo potential of Secret Box not just better? That's the only real question, to be honest. Ultra Balling away 2 Slowkings is pretty mid. I do want to Ultra Ball for a Slowpoke, so all I have to draw into is Telepathic Energy to set up and play the game, obviously. We'll see. Did someone in chat the other day mention Mega Ninja with Power Glass? Yeah. Even up any count of Slowking when I'm about to get Badooed is like really, really bad to have an aggressive follow-up turn. So I think I actually do this. I also don't know if I did prize a Slowking, so it's a good thing I... Well, it was the right play, but it feels that much better. Four, 1, 1, 2. Prize my lawn as aid. My board sucks. My board is so bad. This is awful. What the heck? My board is terrible. Oh, brother. Oh, my gosh. Holy schmolio. Why is this hand so bad?
Okay. Lucci.
Delightful Kiss. Tackle KO Badoo next turn. And we're chilling. I am literally a Slowking top deck away from Cure Me next turn, so it's like not that bad. Maybe I should have put a Slowking in the discard pile because then I opened up the Nitrous possibility for it, I guess. Like that was the one thing I would gain there, right? Not gonna lie, your hand sucks. Nah, my hand's actually really, really good. You just don't see the vision. That's fine. Can't all see the vision. If we all saw the vision, it wouldn't make any sense. How'd I find the room for the 4 Psychic? I cut one of the Brocks. Got one of the 2 Brocks. Might cut the special red card as well. But I think if I cut the special red card, I'm going to try and get another attacker in the deck, whether it be like Spectrier or second Metagross, something like that. There's another attacking option. Oh my gosh. Cure me next turn is so good. Please let me cure him next turn. Please. Please let me cure him next turn. Please. Or let them... Yo, Frostlass attacking. Oh no, that's so scary. Don't attack with the Mega Frostlass here. That would be terrible. My poor Smoochum. Go take the bait. Oh no. Not the... Resentful. 50 damage for each card in my head. Oh no, 200 damage to my Smoochum. Ah! Not like this. Not my Smoochum dying. Oh no, they can Itchy Paw and KO me. God damn it. That is really bad. All right, tackle. Slowking one time. I can clean up this bullshit. No king? Dude, I'm kingless out here? That's not very good. Oh, brother. I'm gonna KO my active for one. I feel like the... Okay, I mean, I think this thing would be a big liability to put in play at this point, so... Alright, we're in a bad spot. We're in a bad way here. English behavior. I don't even know how I win from here, to be honest. Like, it feels like... I don't want to say it's undoable, but it feels pretty undoable. I don't have a way to, I don't have the Annihilate to, like, KO a one-hit KO Omega at the end game. In the end game. Which is the problem here. The problem is, like, the lack of one-hit KO potential. But maybe I can just, like, chain 3 Slowkings in a row? So did you see that they changed the name from KSI's Gardevoir? Wait, actually, did they? No way. Wait, so are there some out there called KSI's Gardevoir and some aren't? Dude, that's a collector's item. Dude, now I want one of those. Wait, you're not... Did you... Is that real? I can't believe they called it KSI's Gardevoir to begin with. That shocked me. I don't know about changing it, though. I feel like I can't bench Kangaskhan at this point, because otherwise it's just kind of a free 3 prize card for me. It's not even out yet? Oh, wait, it's not even out? I thought they were already out. Oh, my bad. I literally thought they were out. I think I'm just going to flip. I need a flip before Cypher here. I don't think using Cypher here is good enough value. Yeah, I need more here. Cure him on top, and then... Once again, I kind of want something like Petrol, so I can just, like, draw a ton and then, like, Petrol afterwards. Let's get Petrol in the mix here. They're never leaving the Mega Starmie in the active next turn, but I need to pressure it at the same time. I can't let them leave the Mega Starmie in the active. Alright, Seek Inspiration. I think it has to be like... Oh, that's weird, though. Maybe it is just KO Monkey Dory, hit both megas, right? So is it like this? Yeah, it might just be like that, actually. I think it's quite safe to bench, no? No, because they KO my active with Starmie, and then it's hard for me to play it down low enough, and then I'll just go Mega Frostlass boss KO Kangaskhan, and I lose the game. So it's not good. Can't do that. Or lose. Is it better to have 3 prizes left? I mean, yeah, I don't play Annihilate. I do not play Annihilate, chat. I do not play Annihilate. Chat, there's no Annihilate in my deck. There is 0 Annihilates in here. So it's not good enough. Yes, less prize cards, better than more prize cards. This is confirmed. Alana's Aid was actually an insane pull there. That's what I would have put on top if I was able to. Not have that option, though. So now I go 110, 110, KO the Staryu. At 90 HP left. They can't KO. They can't take a 3-prize turn next turn somehow, right? I don't think so. And they can't KO double slowpoke either, right? I don't want to grab the Latios because it could make things awkward, I feel like. I want Slowking, Kiram. I don't even know if I want the energy. I just want Slowking and Kiram. That's like good enough. Is that good enough? I think so.
Seek the inspo.
Okay, if I actually take a KO this turn... Oh, I have to take a KO this turn. I don't have a choice. I can't ping the same Pokemon twice. I actually don't want to take a knockout this turn because it plays around Unfair Stamp and Special Red card. But, oh well. I don't have a choice. Oh, they can KO my poke. You're right. They can just KO my pokes. Oh, so I should have done that. Yeah. I did miss. Well, no, they have to attack with the Starmie, and then I win with Kiram, right? Isn't it the same thing then? Oh shoot, can they KO this now? No. Then I just win with Clefairy, right? I mean, if they have hand disruption here, I probably always lose. They would need to bench another one for the king. Yeah. Then we just win with Clefairy. Oh, they could have Legacy. Oh, but then they can't attach a Monkey Dory. Yeah, so we should still be fine. Monkey Energy is game now. How is Monkey Energy game here? Tell me how it's game here. They find a Monkey plus Energy. Aren't we fucked? How am I fucked? How am I fucked? Oh wait, they would have killed my Clefairy. Oh, I should have lost. My opponent did not. My opponent threw though. Frost Tick? Yeah, the Frostlass Tick gets there. So I guess I have to kill this then. I should have killed the Snow Run, right? That's what I should have done. Or my opponent didn't see it. We're chilling. I was pressing chat here, but actually I did misplay. Opt through, bro? No, they didn't. They played perfectly. They played optimally. Just an unlucky situation. They'll get them next time. All right, so I should have benched. Well, no, actually, I had to like scoop Cyclone this thing out of play, right? That's what I need to do. I need to scoop Cyclone my Clefairy out of play. Or no, I had to KO this. I had to KO the Snow Run. KO the Snow Run and bench a Slowpoke is what I had to do. You're right, I did misplay. Sometimes you call out Tom Berry, sometimes you are Tom Berry. Happens to the best of us. Oh, my Scoop Cyclone was prized anyway. So I actually didn't have an out. No, my play was correct.